Welcome back to Renee's Country Auto. Got a little bit of a wild one today. It's a 67 440. As you can see in the pictures, it's 12.5 TRW pistons. I put some open chamber heads on it to bring the compression back down. It's probably a little over 10. You're going to need good premium gas for this girl. And as you can see in the pictures of it, it's a hydraulic roller cam, 550 lift, and we got 1.6 roller rockers on the girl. Those all that stuff frees up a lot of horsepower. It's pretty amazing how much you can pick up, 20-30 horsepower just on swapping some of those things. But this one is complete. I'm going to start it up here in a minute. She gave me a little bit of trouble trying to get this particular application figured out, but I'm smarter than a piece of equipment. Anyway, I'm going to fire it up for you, and it sounds very nice. It's clean. I had a 750 Edelbrock on it, brand new, right out of the box, and the gosh dang thing would not work. I mean, zero. I called to get another one, and they didn't have one. This is a 650 Edelbrock. It might run a little lean, but we'll see what the plugs look like after a while. We run it here and everything, and if they're nice and clean, then I'll leave that on there. Unless you want a 750. 750s are great. Vacuum secondaries, electric choke. I'm going to fire it up here. Give us a call. We're located just north of Fort Bragg, North Carolina, good old Fort Bragg. 910-489-2180. And gonna fire the girl up, and you're going to be kind of impressed. Tell, yeah, there's always new headers. They always burn off a little bit, a little smoke there. Very, very clean, very throaty, so to speak, lack of another word, strong running. You'll be very, very happy with this, as long as you keep good clean oil in them. It's not a problem. My drag car, I got a 55 over motor. This 60 over. It comes, I recommend you get a good 4-row aluminum radiator. We have one here. If you already have stuff like that, let us know. If not, I will include a 4-row aluminum radiator to make sure this girl stays cool. And like I said again, we're located just north of Fort Bragg, North Carolina. And I was kind of impressed with the way the girl sounds. It's very, very throaty. 550 lift, it's okay. You'll still be able to drive around town as long as you got a good radiator in it, like I said, to keep this girl cool. You can't be running over 200. It's got to stay under 200, and you'll be happy. You'll be able to go to Dairy Queen, pick up chicks, pick up guys, whatever. You're going to be very happy with this particular engine. Like I said, it's got a 7-quart oil pan. Headers aren't included. I need them for the run stand. You can't run an engine and then turn it off and that cool air get back in on the valves. I don't know if that's an old wives' tale or what it is, but I don't do it. I make sure I got headers on here. And as you saw, Yasuke Girl carries just a couple smidgens under 80 pounds of oil pressure, and they'll drop down a little bit once they get good and warmed up. Right now she's only about 120 degrees. We run them for about 25-30 minutes to make sure all that break-in and stuff is done on it. As you can see, there's no smoke when we fired the girl up. It's just from putting the headers on, the oil on your hands, and the new headers, you get a little smoke there. So give us a call, 910-489-2180. And to Nick, he came yesterday from Western North Carolina to look at our engines, and we were trying to get this girl to run, and she just would not cooperate. A brand new carburetor wouldn't work. Pretty amazing. That's the first one I ever had that wouldn't work. But life in the fast lane. So Nick, as you can hear it, give us a call. We are going to Iowa later on in the month of June to go see family. We go up there all the time. We go to Fort Dodge, Iowa, and we can deliver along the way. We have done that several times. However, please, you must have means to offload. You have to have a cherry picker or something. Usually guys that buy engines have a cherry picker. We just back into their shop and we offload and we put it on their stand. We have it on a stand in the back of the pickup so that it doesn't slide around. But I just ask that you have that stuff there when we show up so we can continue on. And thank you for looking, and give us a call again at 910-489-2180. You see some of the stuff in the background that we got going on here. We got a 69 Roadrunner going on. We're fixing up, and I don't know if you can see it on the lift back there. There's a 36 Plymouth that a guy brought in here. I'll turn it around real quick up there on the lift. No brakes. Anyway, we managed to find a company that's got all new brakes for it. Anyway, I don't mean to keep talking about that stuff. I'm going to try to give you more information on this 440. And she's ready to drop in. As you can see, complete everything. It has chrome air cleaner. Chrome air cleaner is over there. But it'll go with it. And if you want the 4-core aluminum radiator, that'll go with it. You have to remind me all that stuff, so please. I turned 75. Sometimes I forget where I'm at. Just a joke. Anyway, thank you for looking, and give us a call. There's more info if you want more info. Thanks for looking.